Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Noah Shaw, or Ford 6Fo, and if you haven't already seen in the last video, we bought a piece of property, and today we're going to be hooking up my work rig to my gooseneck trailer and get the Bobcat all loaded up and headed to the property to do some clearing.
So let's go ahead, get the Bobcat loaded up. And just like that, we've got the Bobcat all loaded on my gooseneck trailer, and I went ahead and raised up the airbags on the rear to 85 pounds for a good clearance on the back wheel and tire. Now we're just gonna go ahead, get headed over to the ranch, get the Bobcat unloaded, and get to work on clearing all of the land. And we're gonna go ahead and get the skidster all unloaded at the ranch and get to work. And we just got the Bobcat all unloaded off of the trailer. We're gonna go ahead and get it pulled into the property and get started on piling all this brush up and just getting everything cleared. The first step to making the property look a whole lot better is we started trimming and cutting all of the junk trees. We're just gonna get rid of them, burn the piles, clear out the front of the land and all down beneath, getting all the smaller trees out, and then just trimming up the larger trees to leave us some shade for the barndominium. But man, does it just look 100 times better right now. We're gonna follow this all the way along to the river, just like this. Head and remove the stumps out of the ground as well. And just like that, we've got the fire going, and it's gonna be time to slowly push in all of the extra brush into the center. Coming along nicely, got the brush all pushed back, and we're starting to clear out this section, working everything in slowly and getting it all out of the way basically. And then there's a little garden over here that I went ahead and just got rid of all the tiny picket fence from it, cleaned it out, and we're gonna make this all open area right here and then work back to the outside towards down the river. Already got a ton of it trimmed, but it's just looking way better. But we're gonna continue working with the Bobcat. Makes it a whole lot easier to push all this brush in and get all the small pieces from the side. All right, guys, so we're kind of wrapping it up for today. So I went ahead and put out the first fire over here, but we got a ton of land cleared up here, and we're just gonna continue on it tomorrow. But man, is it just looking a whole lot better, and I'm very excited to see how it's coming out. We're gonna have a ton more trees down here that we're gonna need to get rid of and burn as well, but we're just clearing up all alongside the hills and down the roadway to the river, and then coming around to the barndominium. I went ahead and parked the Bobcat for the day, but we got one of the main cedars that was overhanging over the smaller shop cut down so it doesn't fall and break the shop. And then moving around, just a ton of more clearing. You can actually see between all the trees now, and you get a lot better view, especially once you're up on that huge patio. We'll be able to see all the way down now because we cleared out all of the junk trees. And then wrapping around, you can also see we took out some of the dead trees, and we're gonna go ahead and be moving this pole and this outhouse all the way over there so we can easily drive around into the shop to get into the main doors. And then we still got this fire going right now, but work truck did a great job at bringing the skid loader over here. Very smooth ride. And then as you can see towards the front, we've got a ton cleared here as well, and all dragged out by hand for all the smaller branches. Then the big ones, I made it a lot easier and just went in there with a skid steer. I've got a new electrical pole put right here so we can go ahead and remove this old meter and just save a ton of room to pull around the trucks and vehicles. And then gonna go ahead and get rid of that smaller little building. And then the 3 dead trees are gonna be chopped and trimmed all the way. And then I'm gonna go ahead, probably put some caliche rock all the way to the front of the gate. And then wrapping around, we've got a ton of rock bordering the little drop-off cliff, but we're gonna go ahead and start waking our way down here and trimming it all up as well along the hillsides, just to clear it up and leave all the oaks hanging, because those are the preferred trees. And then towards the bottom of the hill, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a lot thicker down there just for the wilderness and game, so we can have some deer down there and hunting. We're definitely gonna need a lot more caliche to smooth out the whole entire area here, and just to make it easier to get into the bay doors, because right now there's a little bit of a gap. But man, I'm excited for the Barndominium project. If y'all are enjoying it, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment. Let me know what you think about the videos, and stay tuned for more updates and progress, and let me know what else y'all want to see done to the ranch as well. And just went ahead and put out the second fire, and we're gonna go ahead and hop in the work truck, get headed home for now, and continue tomorrow. So lots of progress today, but let's go ahead and hop back in the work truck, get my gooseneck back dropped off, and call it a day. And along all of the hillsides here, we're trimming it up very nicely, making it look a lot more open, getting it done. And down at the bottom of the valley, we're getting a lot of these dead trees and just junk trees out of the way. And it's just looking way better, all opened up. And really nice spot down here. We're gonna have to go ahead and pile up all of the junk trees. Also cleaned up the hillsides over there. Making progress, stay tuned. And walking up the very large hill, we've got a ton of branches to move out of the way. Can't even drive down it right now. But all the opening and sides of the hills are all cleared up, especially on the way up to the Barndominium. And I have a lot better view down to this valley. And of course, we got to bring the old 7.3 out to the property and get it stored away in the beautiful shop. I'll probably go ahead and detail it while it's in here, just so we can get it shining perfect. It is for sale on my dealership page, Prime Motor Company. It's only got 119,000 miles, 1995 7.3. So let's go ahead and hop in the any level truck for the weekend, and then pull the OBS in the shop.
like that. We've got the 7.3 all tucked away. It's a whole lot easier to maneuver this little truck around in here, but man, does it just look amazing in here. And we've just got so much space to finally work on the trucks and just store everything and keep them clean once we clean out the shop all the way and detail the trucks. But man, I'm excited. If y'all did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like down below, comment, let me know your thought about the ranch update and the trucks and what you want to see next. But other than that, if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel for more content just like this, and I'll see y'all next time.